the say I'm hot, and I say no, I'm blazing like, what the you expect? I'm a motherfucking king.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll hear his name again because of Tip Blanchard. But we got the hero killer, Eddie Hindrixx.
Like wine. Wait.
Eddie Hindrixx, a man with a mission here tonight, up against friend turned foe Grayson Pierce, looking to take that belt and that weight off his hips. Has a hell of a job here tonight because Grayson has been quite the DWA champion, but if there's anyone to do it, it might be that man right there.
Arguably the biggest asset to the Fade Area Militia, Eddie Hindrixx. I mean, I remember the days when they were Sun and Gun. I was there for those days. Those are some of my favorite days. So to see these two about to go at it, it breaks my heart.
If I set this stage on fire, they say you're nobody till somebody kills you. Well, where I'm from, you're nobody till you kill somebody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is in the house. The young gun, Grayson Pierce, your DWA Heavyweight World Champion.
I don't know that. I don't like the fact that you use the word your. He's not my anything.
He's yours, he's mine, he's everybody's, because he's the man with the belt. He's the man with 3 belts.
No, you know what he was? He was my friend. He was somebody I supported. And then you know what he did yesterday? You were there. Why don't you tell the people what he did yesterday to me?
He helped Dami out with a little bit of a neck realignment. Just perhaps a warm-up for what he's looking to do here tonight. The young gun is back in action here on DWA Bruised and Infused. The 3-belt, the young gun, Grayson Pierce.
Well, look, after hitting me with the double stomp, I am looking forward to seeing the young gun getting shot off that pedestal that he has been on, that has changed him as a person.
You are kidding yourself if you think that our champion, we had an ultra-violent match earlier, I don't even know if that is going to live up to the same amount of devastation and destruction that that man and those boots are capable of.
I'm sorry, have you not seen the size of Hindrixx?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, especially when he got 2 boots through the neck, through the chest, and you should know this.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this match is for the DWA Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger. He is the Sun God, Eddie Hindrixx.
Calling himself the Sun Gun, taking a shot at Grayson there.
You should take a shot at the king, you best not miss.
And his opponent, he is 3-belt, 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 young gun, Grayson Pierce.
Fuck it, I'ma say it. He's a 3-belt bitch.
I'd be careful getting home tonight if I were you. Now, you must really be in Eddie's corner because if Grayson Pierce is still standing at the end of tonight, he doesn't take kindly to things like that.
You won't see me. You won't see Miguel. I will be gone.
One way or another. It's been a pleasure working with you.
The Don
and we will savor your last match here on DWA.
The Don will be the Don of witness protection.
It is no secret who the DWA crowd here tonight is behind. They are looking for a new champion. But that championship belt is heavy. You better be a real strong man to pick that up. And ladies and gentlemen, this is not just any match. This is friends turned foe. Talking to Eddie Hindrixx before the match here tonight, he said it was his duty, and he was tonight going to save Grayson Pierce from himself by taking that title from him, because all three of those belts, they've been going to his head.
I mean, look, Eddie Hindrixx got to be the brother's keeper. Oh, and he even offered up his head for the headlock right there. Eddie Hindrixx, just so damn strong. Like you had mentioned earlier, you said the word strong. If you look in Webster's dictionary and you look at the words, maybe the little picture that's accompanied with it, you'll see Eddie Hindrixx. He's called the hero killer for a reason. I don't know who thinks of Grayson as his hero.
Yeah, about to say, that's the secret, though. I don't think anyone would say that Grayson Pierce is a hero. He is an effective, a deadly champion. And I don't see him being the effective, deadly champion killer.
I guess only time will tell as Eddie Hindrixx throws off Grayson Pierce. And Grayson should go shoulder tackle, but I think he should know better. Goes for a drop down. Grayson leapfrogs. Oh, and Eddie Hindrixx catches him. Oh, superhero pose. You know, I heard the superhero landing is really hard on the knees.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see if Grayson Pierce is just as hard on Eddie's knees. Catches him.
And Eddie Hindrixx, almost threw a powerbomb, but Grayson lands on his feet. And now it's Eddie Hindrixx going for leapfrogs. Eddie Hindrixx rebounds. Oh, Hurricane Runner from the Hero Killer.
Big move from the big man, but now Grayson getting up, pushed off.
Oh, double kip-ups. Hindrixx is not as smooth, but you know, monkey see, monkey do.
And these two are no strangers to each other. They started off this feud as a tag team, actually. No major blow-up, but just were unable to find success together, broke apart, became better, and obviously Grayson Pierce found a lot of silverware along the way.
And look, Eddie Hindrixx, he may not have gold like Grayson Pierce does, but, oh, Jesus, he's got the power to cave in that chest cavity. Oh my God, oh my God,
no.
Oh my God, Eddie Hindrixx, suicide dive on Grayson Pierce.
Yeah, but at what cost? Actually, it looks like Eddie didn't even feel anything. I think Grayson may have felt a thing or two more.
Look, these two, because of that tag team history, they should know each other like the back of their hands, but I don't think Grayson Pierce was even expecting that out of his former partner.
It was about a year ago they were a tag team, so obviously a lot of growth happening after the fact. Grayson Pierce also, when asked him about, why is Eddie coming for your belt? He said that he was upset that a friend, somebody he had once considered a friend, was trying to take something that is rightfully his.
Eddie Hindrixx trying to rev with that engine, but gets caught with the enziguri on the jawline. And now Grayson Pierce hits the ropes. Single leg drop kick. Shifting the face. I'm liking this new name for Grayson Pierce. What an overhand chop from Eddie Hindrixx.
Yeah, nearly turns Grayson Pierce inside out. Now in the corner.
Oh, no. Massive European uppercut. Boom.
Just working Grayson's upper body. Working the chest, working the chin.
Eddie Hindrixx ought to be a living firework because there's nothing but explosion every time he hits those uppercuts. And Grayson Pierce gets out of the way, makes a drop kick a leg in the process. Now going for a tornado. DDT!
Big move, could that be it?
And Eddie Hindrixx kicks out at 2.
Grayson Pierce just has such explosive offense, is the young gun for a reason. Like a bullet from the barrel of a pistol, just explodes onto Eddie Hindrixx.
Yeah, but see, you know what? There's a thing about pistols, though. It ain't a revolver, which means a pistol can jam up. And when it jams, that's when Eddie Hindrixx is going to take advantage of Grayson Pierce's mistake and become your new DWA champion.
Yeah, Eddie Hindrixx would need to know where he is currently in order to take advantage of that. But you are right. While Grayson Pierce is a great champion here, isn't impenetrable. We've yet to see the man, though, that can take even one of the belts off the 3 belts.
Eddie Hindrixx with a massive right hand. But then Grayson Pierce returning one back with interest.
Yeah, and we have begun our ringside excursion. Count at 2, but I don't think either man cares.
Multiple overhead chops. Oh! Now Grayson feeling all of it, unlike Eddie Hindrixx when he took the chops from Grayson.
Those chops just reverberated around the TH Chill Arena here. On the belt line for DWA. Grayson Pierce right back to work, though.
Double stomp on that lower back. That spine will be bruised and infused by the end of the night.
Given that we did just hear a count, do want to keep our viewers updated. This is a championship match, which means Grayson Pierce does have champion's advantage. So for Eddie Hindrixx to take the belt off of Grayson Pierce, he has to do it fair and square in the ring. No DQ, no countouts, only pinfall or submission would make us crown a new DWA heavyweight champion here tonight.
But notice, Grayson Pierce could have just done that from the start. Could have been outside, could have gone self-disqualified, still keep the belts.
Yeah,
but he didn't do that. He's wanting the fight. He's wanting to prove that
he wants to hurt people. That's why he's here. That is why he is here night in and night out. He wants to hurt people, and he's good at it.
And speaking of hurting, he put a boot to the face of Eddie Hindrixx, and Hindrixx is going to make him pay for it. He's got him on his shoulders. Grayson trying to escape using the sunset flip, but Hindrixx too big for that. Oh, it just sits on him. Cheeks to chest.
An absolutely terrifying sight, no doubt. Grayson Pierce just had what I wanted to call the best seat in the house, but I think ended up being the worst seat in the house. That's under Eddie Hindrixx.
Look, if it was any other competitor, I probably would have said I wished it was me, but in this case, I do not. If anything, I would have wished this upon my worst enemy. Eddie Hindrixx trying to go for some fireman's carry, but Grayson Pierce turning it into a rear naked choke. We have seen this in different fighting sports, how this could put away some people. Eddie Hindrixx may be added to that statistic.
Yeah, and he's going down. He is dropping. I don't care how big a man is. If he can't breathe, he can't fight.
And that's a great way to take out a big man, too. Because at the end of the day, because of that power, they lack stamina, speed, and agility. If you can slow down a big man, keep him grounded like this, then you might have the victory. I say might, though, because Eddie Hindrixx isn't just any big man. He's the hero killer kind of big man. He's the hitting big meaty men kind of big man.
Getting back to his feet somehow. He's got Grayson up high. Breaks the hold.
Now Eddie Hindrixx turning around. Oh, was about to make Grayson eat some caca, but Grayson Pierce gets out the way and hits him with a European uppercut.
Grayson Pierce thinking, directing traffic.
Check over that super leg again, but crashes and burns.
Absolutely blinded by rage. Didn't even see Eddie slip out of the way. Oh!
What? German suplex at a speed I didn't think was achievable by human hands.
And both men now down, have to beat the count out. Again, the title cannot change hands on a countdown.
The crowd, they're so sick. Like, they've seen so many things. They've seen the power. They've seen the punishment.
I love this crowd.
They've seen the punishment Grayson Pierce go through, and they're saying, Eddie Hindrixx, can you do that again for us?
I love each and every one of them. They are here for devastation. They are here for bloodshed. They are here to watch Grayson Pierce and Eddie Hindrixx go to war, and they will settle for nothing less.
Well, here's the thing about war. Sometimes in war, it's not just your enemy that gets taken out. It could be other people, innocents caught in the crossfire, men, women, and children. And if these two keep going at the rate they're going at, that will happen eventually.
But Grayson Pierce is a champion who is willing to pay whatever price it takes to remain the 3-belt.
But that's the thing, Eddie Hindrixx is the hero killer. In spite of getting killed by that super kick right there, you think he will stop at a hero? He will go to villain and bystander alike. What a headbutt!
Yeah, that caught Grayson off balance, and maybe an opening. Oh, going for the throat.
Throat chop by Grayson Pierce. And again, going back to what we were saying earlier about draining the big man, that attack adds to that game plan.
Right now, Grayson Pierce, he is dissecting Eddie Hindrixx bit by bit, part by part, until there is nothing left but 1, 2, 3.
And Eddie Hindrixx begging for more kicks. Grayson Pierce pulling out the skills from the 4th belt he has, the black belt. Because Eddie Hindrixx has a black belt and suplexing people.
Let's go again.
Gets a second one.
Grayson Pierce struggling to get back to his feet, even in the corner. Fights out.
Grayson using both boots.
Up high. Those boots aren't just for walking.
Like an airbender. Taking it to the skies by Eddie Hindrixx. Meets him up top. Oh my God. Overhead belly to belly suplex!
Off the middle rope, exploding through the arena here on DWA Brewfuse. Eddie barely gets the cover.
And no! I was about to say, and no, damn it!
The DWA multiverse in shock because they witnessed the crowning of a new champion. I think Eddie Hindrixx thought so too.
And the crowd thinks so too. They're really saying that was 3, and I'd have to agree with them. No mortal man can live after what just happened.
I don't care what everyone says. As long as the man in the ring wearing the pinstripes says no, we still go on. And I say, as much as the DWA Universe wanted the new champion here tonight, I think they wanted the more of the match even more than that, and that's exactly what we're going to get.
And Eddie Hindrixx dragging Grayson Pierce with one hand.
Kicking and screaming.
Oh, Grayson Pierce trying to do everything he can not to get lifted. He doesn't want to go up. He doesn't want to go on this roller coaster ride. He's begging God. He's begging his mama. He doesn't want to go for a ride. But pump handle.
Goes over.
Grayson Pierce lands on his feet. Springboard. Cutter! Rolls through.
And Grayson, he smells blood in the water, immediately transitions. He's got the front face locked in right now.
LaBelle lock. The R-Trap cross face. Perfect. Nothing short of perfect. Eddie Hindrixx, I don't know if he can get out.
Eddie Hindrixx, he is so far from the rope. He's reaching with the foot. He's not there yet, but Grayson's got it locked in. No, he's turned over. Under the pin.
Oh. Grayson kicks out at 2 barely. Grayson going for another springboard maneuver. Oh, but Hindrixx gets him in a rear naked choke.
And now Grayson, he's the one in trouble in the middle of the ring, trying to roll out.
Grayson turns it into a pin. Oh, 2.6.
We're so close. This match has to end. It only can be one man at the end.
Pump handle. Now Grayson lands on his feet. Poison Rana. Oh, my Lord, up above.
Just planting Eddie directly into the ring.
Goes for the pin. And Eddie Hindrixx, 2.9. Look, I'm no mathematologist, but that was about as close as one could get to a loss.
Yeah, and I'm not a mathetometer as well, but it doesn't take one to hear 2. Cannot 3, 2. And remember, the 3 belt only becomes the 2 belt if that man in the zebra stripes counts 3.
And Grayson Pierce.
He's locked and loaded.
Deja vu for me.
Eddie in his sights. This could be it.
Skull piercer, no!
Ooh.
What a chop. Grayson Pierce. Oh, trying to go for a double stunt. Got caught in a powerbomb. Eddie Hindrixx rolls through. The BFG, the big fucking gun. Stripes are off. The universal sign for you're about to die. Sending Grayson around the world. Spinning, flat out.
New champ.
Nagi for the win. No!
2.99999 as far as you want to go, but it's not 3 just yet. The entirety of the crowd is now on their feet. I'd be worried if about the referee getting home safe tonight. A man of integrity, though, not letting the crowd call it. He is still in control. Not of the crowd, but of the match.
I don't know what to say.
I know what to say. We still got a match. We are not done yet with these two, and they are not done with each other.
Grayson should be done right now. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how many belts you do have around you. A man should be dead right now in a body bag.
Eddie's calling for something big.
Hindrixx might be looking to make that dream of mine into a reality. Check over BFG again, but Grayson Pierce with a counter to an enziguri. Flips through the lariat into that. Going springboard. Try to go for a clothesline. But Eddie Hindrixx just used their body to swat him out the air like a gnat. Try to go for a crucifix. He gets it. Grayson Pierce might retain. Now Eddie Hindrixx gets out of that. Skull piercer!
Oh! Right to the back of the head, and Grayson remains the 3-0!
Did you see that?
I'll tell you someone who didn't. Eddie Hindrixx did not see any of that. Straight to the back skull. I'm shocked he regained consciousness in time to kick out of that one.
There is a God up above that either loves Eddie Hindrixx or a devil down below that supports Grayson Pierce. Because
Porque
what
no
the
los
hell?
dos.
What the hell is this?
This is Grayson Pierce just looking at his prey. The young gun is cocked and loaded here tonight.
Roundhouse kick. Drops Eddie Hindrixx with the super kick.
Up high, top rope. This has got to be it.
Might be looking for catch a vibe. No! Jesus!
Just trying to push Eddie's body over.
3! And still.
And Grayson Pierce is still your champion.
Can we get a gurney?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is still DWA champion. 3-belt, 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 the Young Gun, Grayson Pierce.
Look, Eddie Hindrixx needs a gurney, an army of people, 50,000 ambulances to get him out of here, because that was as devastating as it could get.
Long live the king, ladies and gentlemen. Grayson Pierce still running DWA. The 3-belt, the young gun, the undisputed Grayson Pierce runs DWA.
If the Lord answers my prayers, that won't last for long.
Oh, look here.
Mr. Danger! Grayson Pierce, this is a matchup we'll see very, very soon.
I think Mr. Danger, he's by something he likes around the waist of Grayson Pierce.
Hey, it's blue, it's shiny, it's the DWA Heavyweight Championship.
And ladies and gentlemen, that championship will be decided next time out here on DWA as we get ready for Brawl. Actually, one more before that, but this will be decided at Brawl at the Hall.
There we go. Brawl at the Hall 3. If you've seen the first two, then you won't want to miss the third.
And ladies and gentlemen, as Grayson Pierce leaves chainmail and title in hand, that is a man who knows he has taken care of business here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we have as well.